All right. Bringing that back to... Let's see, where do I want to route this to exactly? Oh, there's another artifact up here, isn't there?
So lucky that you found this most valuable
I'm so lucky. I mean, it'll be exciting once they actually, like, they must have some plan for those. So it'll be exciting once they have implemented that. Wow, there's like so much fog over there. I can't quite see. I mean, there's the truck station, and okay, yeah, there's so much fog. Yes, I'm so glad parental figure will survive. There's a truck. So yeah, there's just weirdly, like, once you look down over here. Hey, Blue Confetti! Oh wow, we've been a fan since Computer Craft. That is crazy. That's like 10 years ago? Man, well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've always, you know, even ever since doing like YouTube videos, I always wanted to do streaming more, and I don't know, it just kind of was a thing that, like, I took the time I had and just I always used to just do videos instead, and I kind of have felt more recently like I would rather do live streams. So that's kind of more what I'm doing now. I am working on like some stuff I'm probably am going to like export to my YouTube channel. So that'll be there at least, because that channel's still there, still exists. Kind of have to figure that out, but yeah, awesome to have you here. I really appreciate you, you know, follow me all that time. That's a new feeling for me. Holy cow, what is all of the ore out here? There's all kinds of nodes. Oh my god. You were 13 and now you're 23. I got you into programming with that series. That's insane. That is wow. I'm really glad that, you know, that inspired you. I haven't done a whole lot of programming in a long time. But it's a sort of thing that it kind of is always useful still. Like there's always been times here and there where it was something, whether it be personal or work or whatever, like being able to program is just always something that like I have been able to pull from here and there, even though it's really like not primarily my job at all. So I mean, I don't know, like you're like actually gonna be a like programmer full time? Is that your goal, or I don't know, is that what where you're at as far as like career and stuff? Oh, owned, man. Jetpack makes those guys, it makes it a little bit cheaty feeling. But yeah, holy cow, there is so much iron over here. How did I not realize this? Hi. Oops, I got hungry. Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on, I had my mouse, my mouse has 2 different click wheel modes, and I had it on the smooth one, so I couldn't tell which click I was on. There's the other guy. Hey, buddy. Oh! Oh, that's one way to do it. So this is normal. Normal. Oh, and here's some copper. Okay, so Blue Confetti, you work in IT. You just do Python scripting and front end stuff. All right, cool. Python is a really good language. I mean, I wish that had been something that if that they'd been able to get Python into computer craft, that would have been amazing. I mean, Lua was great, but I feel like I don't know. If I were to pick, I probably would pick Python for most things I would do these days. Got some more limestone. Maybe I should make a whole bunch of beacons just to, like, label all this stuff. Well, I certainly don't have a shortage of iron. So that's good. Oh, Olmec, a lot of your experiments run in Python. That's cool. I mean, makes sense. That's... I think that Python is probably... Yeah, probably I would consider Python, at least as far as I know, the language that is probably the best at. It's just like you can kind of just get things done, and it's very it stays brief, I guess, is really what it is. That it's just to have a Python script. There's not a lot of like extra stuff that you have to do to make it work. You're right. Olmec you wrote Python scripts to do Monte Carlo simulations for Animal Crossing. What were you? I know nothing about Animal Crossing, so why would you do that for Animal Crossing? So Olmec reveals his real experiments that he's using Python for, Animal Crossing experiments. All right, so it looks like there's a copper, a limestone, and a couple of iron deposits over here. It would be super nice if I could come across a coal deposit, but I'm thinking that's not... Oh, wow. Look at all the wildlife. 1, 2, 3. 3 of these guys. How many bullets do I have? Not a lot. But they don't like them. Oop, hey, buddy. Oop. Oh! I looked at the one, and the one behind me got me. Woo! Ooh, close. Close one there. There we go. Oh, and I'm on to my last few. Thank you for waiting. Oh, hello. I really need to make a factory to make these, to make the rifle cartridges. It would be really nice to be able to just kind of spray some bullets. Weird bird. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can plant bells They grow into trees. So you can, if you plant 10,000 bells, so what, like you can pick the amount you're planting like in one spot? So you plant 10,000, you get 30,000 back sometimes, and sometimes you just get the 10,000. I mean, if you can't get less back than what you invested, that's pretty safe. Who's there? I thought there was somebody who ran off. Is there anything good up there? Oh, there's a yellow slug. That's it, though. Oh, and there's a spitter guy down there. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. So it basically sounds like you're trying to solve basically like what, the best amount of these bells to plant or something. Oh, okay. What's down here? I'm getting distracted. Okay, so there's my coal. There's a blue slug over there. There's probably a cave right down. Oh, and there's a spitter guy. Yeah, he's already agitated that I'm just hanging around. Actually, I should be eating some of these. I got so, you know what? No, there we go. I've got so many nuts. Olmec, doesn't remember. Pretty easy to do the math to find the expected value of each value you plant and what you get out. Okay. 10,000 was the most efficient for making money, but if you get lucky a few times, you can get crazy money with planting the 99K. Okay. Each thingy. I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean, Reina. It's going good. It's going good. I'm trying to be productive, and you know, it's a game with a lot going on, so I'm getting distracted instead. Oh, hello. Got some more friends. Hi, guys. Oh, wow, that was a 1-inch headbutt. Okay, so I'll just take the conveyor belt back to that point, I think, and then I'm gonna bring it up this way. What Mark 3s it looks like. Math sounds like work. Math is always some kind of work. Can I perch that up there? Okay, so if this can reach to here, I should be able to reach somewhere up here. Oh yeah, easy. Okay, so I want to go like... Oh, Max, you having a good day in the lab? You recognize this coal spot, Olmec? You ventured all the way down here? There's not a whole lot of coal at the southern part of the world. That's why I ended up all the way down here. Okay, so I want to go over there. Let's see. Why don't I take this more around the edge? I don't think I'm going to end up doing all that much with the edge. Ooh. Excuse me. That coal, yep. Yeah, you started really, really close to where I did. I definitely, when I've watched your stream, I recognize a lot of the areas. There's no water near the area. That is true. Come on, what? Here we go. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, what am I? Oh, my daughter's texting something. What's up? What's up? Okay. Is somebody about to attack me? I hear him again. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, come on. Coal, coal, coal. Bring the coal. Whoa. Don't fall in the hole. Bring the coal. That won't look as nice as I was thinking. It probably would look pretty... Whoa, hard to see. Probably look pretty dumb. Okay, man, there's iron all the way over here, even though I'm trying to, like, stay out of the way. Well, whatever. I can always reroute it if I have to. And are we gonna be a tree in the way? Nope. Tree's not in the way. Tree gets to live. There's a spitter guy over there. I don't want that. Okay, so Olmec, you're asking about the jetpack. So I'm holding it down, and then hover like this, I mean, you can see like basically every time that turns orange, I'm holding down the jump. So it does not hover. The hover pack is a later piece of equipment that you get. And the hover pack is super nice because it just runs off of electricity. And I only know this because I've watched other streamers who are much further, well, a little further into the game. They've got to the end of the tech tree. The hover pack basically will take electricity from your electrical grid anytime you're near any kind of like power connector, a pole, or a machine that's wired up off of that, the power connector on there. Yeah, you can only use one at a time. You can't wear them both. But you never get more than one body slot that I've ever seen. But yeah, hover pack will be real nice. Eventually. Hover pack is so I survived the oil plateau, basically, that I would say when you get to oil, that's the first kind of moderate step up in complexity. And then apparently coming up once I finish off phase 3 next is the aluminum processing, which I haven't looked into in detail. I haven't seen like not even like a tutorial. Apparently aluminum is a moderately complex processing at least compared to all of the stuff that it came before it. There's always a big rock in my way. You ready? You ready for some complexity, Olmec? Oil's not bad. I mean, certainly if you've got any kind of, reasonable handle on just keeping track of like input and output materials, as long as you can do that, you'll be fine. It's nothing crazy. I don't know anything about the aluminum. Aluminum is so cheap and easy to machine. It's certainly a useful material. Maybe that tree, but for now, just that stuff that was in the way. Okay, are we floating? Just a smidge. There we go. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Fill in my gaps. Concrete doesn't float. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of foundries. I have to look at the math on that because I don't remember. Don't remember the math. Okay. Some more random plants. Okay, foundry. Oh, rotors and modular frames. Okay. So let's see if I can line them up kind of like this way. That's roughly centered. I hear a friend. Oh, there he is. Is he stuck in the concrete? Not exactly, but... Okay. Wow, steel's the only thing I have. I wonder if this will be used for aluminum. 45 per minute. That lovely number. Oh, God, look at all this garbage in my inventory. Get rid of that coal. I guess I kind of need a door in here. Let me in! It's always weird the doors don't register you there if you're close when you put them down. Okay, so this is doing 120. So we got 240. 5 1/3. That's the math you use during doing coal power? Okay. Okay, so if I do it by 40, we end up with 6. So yeah, if we just downclock these things all slightly, it just comes out nice and even. Although, like, with all of the iron that's around, I could just pull more iron over here. But anyway, 6 of them. I need 6 of them. Is that you? I heard a crunch. Yeah, that was him. Okay, so 6 foundries, so 5 more. Yes, I have enough. Good to know. Three, 4, and too steep. Too steep. All right, this tree gets to go. You're one of the lucky winners, tree. You get a Nobelisk. And so do you. Ah.